Ta da da dee da dum ba da da dee da dum ba da da dee ba dum boom beam ba da ba.
From posting about their old high school teachers subscribing to them on OnlyFans, to posting about their boyfriends cheating on them with their own mothers.
What?
Women love posting their own L's. I would know, despite rumors. I am a woman. Now, for the boomer demographic who watches me
too.
doesn't know what an L is, an L is a loss, and a W is a win. And for the Zoomer demographic that watches me, Gat Ohio Rizzler. When you try to be petty and request money from your ex and accidentally send it. Here's $100.
Wait. There's no, when you try to be petty and request money from your ex and accidentally send it? For wasting my time. Yeah, for wasting my time and being a cheater. Here, take the money. For wasting my time, take it. Oh god.
Here's $100 for wasting my time and being a cheater. L. Absolute L. My ex-boyfriend is now gay, and my ex-girlfriend is now straight. Call that pussy conversion therapy. When I helped the guy I was in love with get his girl because I thought maybe he'd fall in love with me in the process. No! Why did she think this would work? Life is not TV! You are not the main protagonist of a Hallmark Christmas movie! Just remember the time I went on a first date to the London Zoo, and at the gate he asked if I would mind paying for my own ticket, which I said I would, at which point he pulled out a 2-for-1 voucher, so I paid for my ticket and he
This reminds me of this one time. I had a disaster date, chat, okay? I had a disaster date. And oh my god. This person that I went on a date with, he asked me, hey, do you want chicken wings or a salad? And I was like, I'm pretty sure the menu has more than chicken wings or a salad. And he whips out coupons! Coupons for either free chicken wings or a free salad. I was like, oh. You know what? Hey, a salad is great too. A boba. This one time at band camp. Anyway, it was awful. The salad wasn't even good, chat.
went in for free.
Well, it wasn't a coupon. It was like, what's the word? I don't even know the word for it. A voucher? Whatever it was. Hi! Good money management. You know what? Yeah, shout out to the good money management.
I had to break up with him. Our signs weren't compatible. Once again, here we go.
Ooh.
Astrology is racism for white women. I'm a Gemini, and he told me not to flush when I peed at his house to save money, so I obliged until I went through his Discord and found pics of him drinking it. Oh.
What? That has to be fake. There's no way. I don't think, chat, there's no way that's real. What does that have to do with the star sign? Wait, are there any Geminis in chat? Oh, wait, no, wait, what is he? Oh, we don't know what his star sign is. Damn. Leak his star sign, sister. We have to know who the pee drinkers are, okay? Add that to the astrology chart. Who's drinking piss? Which one of you rascals? What is hers? Hers is Gemini. No, his isn't Gemini. She's the Gemini. Gemini King, rise up.
Save money, so I obliged until I went through his Discord and found pics of him drinking it. Oh,
That's a
no.
mess.
I invited him to the crib, cooked for him, gave him the sloppiest neck you can manifest in your mind, let him fold me like an origami bird, called him an Uber, then blocked him and never spoke to him again. I really beat him to the punch. We are learning the game too fast. Wow, you sure showed him when I broke up with a white boy and he deleted his Stop Asian Hate story. Guys, my friend got banned from Tinder because she'd show up to dates without me.
Pettiness, man. Pettiness. Yeah. Well,
Makeup, and the dudes kept reporting her as a catfish. Oof. I don't know, I've always quickly shown
how do you find these screenshots? I want to react to the screenshots myself.
men I've dated what I look like without makeup, because I figure if you don't love me at my naked-faced gremlin, you don't deserve me at my 2006 MySpace mid e-girl.
I
wanted
think
this
she's
man
pretty.
to be vulnerable with me for so long. He finally called me yesterday and opened up, but the second he started crying, I lost all interest in him quickly. Women be like, men need to show their emotions till a man shows their emotions. I told my husband not to
Chad,
buy-
I will never, ever, 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 ever forget the one time I heard like sad whimpers in the middle of the day. I walked into my parents' room and my dad was sitting in his bed just crying by himself, and it broke my heart. It broke my heart to pieces, and I was like, Dad, by yourself? Oh my god. You guys have a safe space with me, chat. Listen, cry with me, I'll cry too. I be crying as well. Look, I'm about to cry right now. Gosh, it was so sad. And he's like, I have to be strong. I'm your dad. And I was like, oh, Dad. Oh, Dad. Oh, Dad. Let's cry right now. Ooh. Why was he crying? He was having a hard day. He had a dream that, so obviously both of my dad's parents have passed, and he had a dream where he saw his dad again in his dream. And so he woke up and he was very sad. Yeah. And I was like, oh, my dear dad. My sweet dad. Yeah. Me too, I'm also a sympathetic. Okay, anyway, chat. Anyway.
Buy me a Christmas present. I'm fuming that he actually isn't. Do not. I repeat, do not listen to women when they say this.
No
I'm going to
way.
McDonald's. Do you want anything?
That's me. Do you know how many times I've called my parents and been like, I think I have this. And they're just like, please stop Googling your symptoms, please. Like, how did you get this way? Why are you a hypochondriac? Stop. Mom, I can't go outside because I read that there's going to be like a rain, and then what if I slip in the rain and I fall? I don't actually say that, okay? I'm not that bad. But still.
Oh, bullshit. Get them fries. I will never forget this guy I was seeing didn't text me back for 3 days, and when he finally texted me, I was like, are you okay? And he was like, yeah, I was just watching The Sopranos. When you are on your third kid and third baby daddy at 23.
What?
It's the hypersexual personality with a breeding kink for me. Okay, for the last time, you do not have a breeding kink. That is called being a woman. It is not a fetish. It came free with your genetics. Someone just asked my due date.
Chat, that's VTubers. I swear to God. If you put any VTuber's face here instead with this, you'd totally be like, yeah. Makes sense. I swear VTubers be oversharing like this too.
23. It's the hypersexual personality with a breeding kink for
Myself
me.
included,
For the last time,
probably.
you do not have a breeding kink. That is called being a woman.
I'm not
It is
excluding
a fetish.
myself
It
from
came
that
free with
chat.
your genetics. Someone just asked my due date. I am not pregnant. A reminder, once again, that unless a woman tells you she is pregnant, please don't assume.
Hi,
It's really
Rockstar.
hurtful. Oh god, do
Nekrolina.
not do this.
you.
I have
Thank you
seen
for
this
7
actually
months.
happen in real life. The internet will never know when I'm pregnant, by the way. They'll just have to assume I'm eating good. I was talking to this guy I met on Tinder, having the best conversations while we sipped on our boba, but when he found out my body count was close to triple digits, the conversation—
Wait a damn minute. I couldn't even pay attention with this view. He found out that my body count. Whoa.
got quiet. He ghosted me after and blocked my Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. Do all guys really care that much? Maybe I should start telling my dates that I'm a virgin.
That's crazy. We have so many VTuber examples in here. That's so crazy, chat. Who would have thought?
Instead. Yes, guys care that much. And not just guys, and especially triple digits. If you're somebody who takes sex
Triple is a
seriously
hell
and you
of a
think it's a
lot.
special thing, or you're a virgin, or you yourself have a low body count.
Yeah, triple is 100 plus. I have no words. I'm speechless. Yeah, that's a small village. 100 different people. And how do you even get, I don't know. Join a
Perfectly
sorority?
acceptable
I don't
to
know.
care about body counts. But if you a hoe, or if you a man hoe, and you care about the other person's body count, you're a fucking hypocrite. But I feel like even if you are a hoe,
I'm
or a
shocked.
man hoe with like a 20-something body count, I feel like you could still judge someone who's in the triple digits.
I'm sorry,
You
I
would
totally
meet that-
would. I totally would. So I would silently judge to myself. I would. I'd be like, damn, triple digits. If it was another girl, like if it was supposed to be a friend, of course I would judge my gal pal in private. I'd be like, damn girl, that's a lot. But I don't think that would break the friendship. But if it was like a significant other or someone I was interested in and they came out and were like, yeah, triple digits, I'm sorry, I would block and ghost you too. No, I wouldn't block and ghost. I would probably say like, I don't think this is gonna work. Clearly we have different views. So hi.
that many people. I don't even know 15 people. I'm gonna give this one a W because I'm just impressed. That's just impressive. When I got pulled over for speeding
That's what
and the
I think
nice
as well,
officer said I
Grandpa.
could just show him a picture of license instead because I forgot my wallet, and watched me scroll past multiple boob pictures, and I couldn't tilt my phone the other way because my dad was in the other seat. Okay, there is nothing more stressful
Thank you.
and anxiety inducing than handing someone your phone to show them a picture, and you're just like, okay, give it back. Because if they accidentally swipe, they're gonna be seeing your hentai horse futa.
What? Hentai horse futa! Wait a damn minute. Wait, let me check my pictures. Okay, if I handed my phone to chat right now, what would they see? Okay, I have a screenshot of a tummy, like anime tummy that I thought was nice. It's mostly just like, I take screenshots of like pictures, outfits that I like for inspiration. I have pictures of emotes that I liked. Plushies. I have a picture of the Hulk fucking a cement truck. Keyboard. Yeah, pretty normal stuff if you ask me.
Am I right? Who among us does not have that on their phone? I remember
the
one
Hulk.
time I was so...
Share the Hulk. Well, I can't share it on stream, can I? Where's the? There's no Nekrolina Futa. Hulk is doing what? Okay, I'll put it in Discord if you guys feel so inclined. I thought it was a silly photo, so I got it. What's in memes? Hey! That's not me! Alright, I'll post it in Pawns. No, I'll just post it in memes. Okay, the mods might get mad, though. They'll delete it. So you guys have to be quick and you have to go look at it before the mods delete it. Because it's a naughty picture. Okay, go look. Okay. Quick! Nice. I thought it was silly. Oh wait, what did she say? I remember. Wait, does Shoe0nHead have a name, or does she go by like Shoe? Let's allow Madam Shoe to read it.
Who among us does
Okay.
not have that on their phone? I remember one time I was so obsessed with a boy that I found out his address,
Oh,
his
shoot.
mom and dad's number. I would call his mom, and when she answered, I would make up lies about him so he got his phone taken away so he didn't talk to other girls. I found his family members' names, how many times he moved houses, what schools he went to, found all his family photos, found all the girls he messed with so I could become friends with them. What's crazy is men will look at this and they'll be like, I could fix her. Okay, so
Oh
when I
my
was
God,
in third
you
grade, I had a
can't.
crush on this guy, but he had a crush on this other girl, and I cried about it to my mom, and my mom was like, who cares? They're not gonna get married. And that made me feel better until I saw today that they did in fact get married. This reminds me when people are like, don't worry, your school bully is gonna be fat and ugly in the future. No, my school bully is a fucking bodybuilder now.
What?
She could kick my ass. It's important to remember that you were not the main character, and sometimes good things happen to people you do not like. L. And honestly, you're 27 years old. Time to move on from your third grade crush. A guy I was hooking up with told me I was getting chubby and I should eat less. I just ate an entire fucking pizza. F you, Brian. Oh no, no, no. Do not do this. Do not spite eat to get back at someone calling you fat. You go to the gym and you get... What is happening out there? Who is dying? The guy I really like ghosted me because I posted a TikTok about guys with piercings and he didn't have any. Honestly, kind of the man's L here. Women will often talk about what they're attracted to and what their type is, and they'll talk about like what men they find handsome, and like men who like that woman will like constantly obsessively compare themselves to those features and those people.
Man, Chad, I peeled the skin on my finger too far and now I'm bleeding. Oh no. Ooh. Oh no, no, I have to chew on it. Hold on. I have to chew it off. Uh-oh, it's a disaster. I have to suckle some of the blood out so it stops. Chill, wait! Okay. Do you really have to? Yep, it's done. It's done. That doesn't stop it. Now I put pressure on it. I just had to clean up the wound with my spit, obviously. I have a dermatillomania or whatever. So I just like anxiously pick at the skin around my fingers all the time. It's just like my nervous tick.
They'll be
I don't
discouraged
have
because they
Band-Aids.
don't look anything like them.
Dermatillomania. Listen, I like the taste of my blood. I mean, it tastes like blood. Tastes like blood.
Maybe she likes blonde hair and maybe he has
Thank
brown hair.
you.
But if she likes you, she will make an exception. And maybe she's attracted to things she didn't even know she was attracted to until she met you. Congratulations to the man who unmatched with me the moment I told him I was a journalist. Keep it classy, Middle America. Also, guess whose name I'm running through the court records tonight? What a Chad! Do not date journos. You unmatched me on Tinder, so now I'm gonna run your name through the courts.
Oh my
okay,
god!
Psycho? Oh.
I think that you could say the same for like singers, actors probably, maybe even VTubers. As singers go and they write a whole ass song about your existence. How many times have you heard of a breakup anthem that's like, and you were garbage in bed, and you were a bad kisser, and your breath smells, and you are stupid, and you get indigestion all the time. Oh, jeez.
Oh, of course you work for Jezebel.
Jolene!
Rest in piss. Women need to start using men for sex. Sleep with them and block them. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Who wants to tell her? No, but really, not all men do that, so
Hi,
now you're just
Devo.
contributing to this cycle of abuse. Do not do this, woman.
Have I
L.
watched
My
Shoe's
boyfriend
latest
said
that
he was
she
into
called out
BD.
VTubers? Oh my god, let's watch it next. No, this is my first Shoe video I've ever seen in my life. And the only reason I'm watching is because I remember someone saying that I remind them of Shoe. So now I was like, okay, I have to see this. I don't think I'm like her though. I think she's funny.
DSM, so he'd have me doing burpees, planking, wall
Hi,
sits,
Matt.
and push-ups. I was into it, and he said he loves watching girls
Zen.
get pushed to their physical and mental limits when
I
they
was gonna
submit
say
to him. Then after a few
Master
months of this,
Zen,
he
but I
admitted he
stopped
was just trying to get
halfway.
me in better shape because he didn't like having sex with me as much as he did at my old weight. Should I be offended? Okay, this one is just...
I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention. My 18F boyfriend, 29M, said he was into BDSM, so he had me doing burpees, planking, wall sits, and push-ups with him on my back sometimes. I was into it, and he said he loves watching girls get pushed to their physical and mental limits when they submit to him. Oh, damn. Then, after a few months of this, he admitted he was just trying to get me in better shape because he didn't like... don't think so. I don't think so, chat. I think in a relationship, you should be comfortable enough with someone to sort of be like, hey, maybe it's time we be a little healthier, right? I mean, maybe I'm trying to put myself in this position. Of course, I think I would be a little bit hurt, but then I'd be like, yeah, you know what? I have gotten a little pudgy. I don't know, chat. Oh, the ages? Oh. Oh. Wait. She's writing this at 18, but they've been together. Oh.
Me as much as he did at my old weight. Should I be offended? Okay, this one is just funny. Wait, what are these ages? 18 and 29. My old weight? Me and my boyfriend were hanging a TV and I told him to just let me do it. And now there's 30 holes in the wall. How do I tell him I need him to do it? Let your man do man things.
Me.
Men were built for war and hunting. And now they're stuck in cubicles.
That's like me with my stupid PC, chat. I've completely left the cables they're just out. The back of my PC is completely open and the cables are not cable managed. Okay, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just open, in the open, cables to the wind. Hey, extra airflow, eh? Well, it's not pregnant anymore. She's just given birth and the umbilical cords are still attached. I'm not a nurse. I don't know how to remove them.
For 8 hours a day doing Microsoft Excel.
It hurts airflow.
You could do is let a man hang a damn TV. I don't care. If you can open the jar yourself, give it to him. Men in captivity need to feel like they have a purpose, or else they die. Do you notice that men are no longer persuasive? Once they ask you out on a date and you say no, that's it. These guys are told when a woman says no, that means no. And they're correct. So if you say no, you better mean no. Apparently, like a large percentage of men aren't even approaching women anymore. The amount of TikToks I have seen of women secretly filming men hitting on them, and the men are not even being creepy. They're being pretty normal. Maybe they're a bit awkward. And the caption's like, this creep was hitting on me. Whoa, how dare him? Like, how do you think your parents met? How are people supposed to meet people nowadays? Tinder? Like, you can't.
How did my parents meet? Huh. That's a good question.
Just walk up to
Chad,
a girl or guy you think is
meet?
cute anymore. You have to be swiping on them. I am afraid we have Me Too'd a little too close to the sun, and now the men are afraid of speaking to us. I asked my boyfriend if he wanted to rail me, and he said he was too tired. So we went to bed, and I literally woke up to him jerking it. Honestly, I can't decide whose L this is.
Oh my god! Is that bad? Hi, Mikey, thank you! Yeah, probably Matt. Probably. No, my dad always said that when he saw my mom, it was love at first sight for him. And he immediately asked her brother if it was okay for him to ask my mom on a date. So, they met over mac and cheese. That's so cute. Aw. Very gentlemanly. Yeah. Yeah. In New Zealand. Wait, 5 days! Aw, are they still together, Gentle Whale? That's very sweet. I think so too, Angela. Things were more romantic back then, for sure. Dating a pillow princess in your... Yeah. 80s Tinder? Missed connections or whatever on Craigslist. I remember hearing about, like, that one, what was it called? The Craigslist Killer. That one Netflix docu-soap about the Craigslist Killer, and it was, they met on missed connections. Hi, Leo Man, thank you. Thank you. Scary.
Is it her L because he didn't want to have sex with her? Or is it his L for being too lazy? Perhaps she lays there like a dead fish. I don't know. Maybe... Work out your issues in private. Why is this even on TikTok? Wait, no, on second thought, do not work it out in private. This is great content. Please do keep posting. I got asked on a date today, and I blocked the guy because he asked me what I wanted to do instead of just telling me. Listen, there is a reason women are so indecisive about things, about where to go, and especially about what to eat. It is in our blood. Back in the caveman times, we didn't have a choice. You hunted the mammals and you dragged them back to the cave. And that is what we ate. So you choose. You bringing home Chipotle is the modern man bringing home a mammoth carcass.
Oh, chat! Can I disagree? Can I disagree? Oh! I always have some craving, okay? I will if you randomly came home with goddamn salad and I was craving macaroni and cheese, I'm gonna be grumpy. Please ask me what I want, I will tell you. Please ask me what I want, I swear. If I'm craving mac and cheese and you bring a salad, I'm gonna be heartbroken. I'm gonna be like those women on the islands. Call a medic. I will pass away. I swear. I'll go hunt my own goddamn alligator. But if I said I didn't want anything and you came home with that would be a pleasant surprise, I guess. But then I'd be like, oh man, you couldn't have pleasantly surprised me with something else. No, today I'm not craving mac and cheese though. Yeah, I think I'm pretty honest with what I want. I always ask my missus what she wants from the store. Oh, see, yeah, you should. You should. My mom was always the kind to be like, I don't want anything. And my dad would go grocery shopping and he would come back home and he would actually just not get her anything because she said she didn't want anything. And she'd be like, wait, you didn't get me anything? And he's like, you said you didn't want anything. Silly. Communication, chat. Communication is key. Okay, always be communicative.
I was gonna have sex with this dude after a concert, and we went to shower off, and I did this naked little jig and went, "It's time to wash me holes," and he made me go home. No! No, don't fumble the quirky girl, no! I'm out eating with this guy, and he took the bill, and I offered to pay, and he said, okay, here. I love this trend of women being like, I want this, and men being like, okay, and women being like, wait, no, not like that. For the love of God, just say what you mean! Men do not know how to play these mind games. These boys autistic out here. A guy wrote to me on Tinder calling me quite the catch because I like nachos and Always Sunny. So
honestly, girls really do be having this whole montage in their head, I swear. And by girls, I mean myself. You really do plan like conversations. You have a whole script written in your head. And you hope that someone abides by your script. It happens when I stream as well. Before I stream, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say this, this, and this. And then I end stream and I'm like, man, what a garbage stream. Nobody followed the script today. God damn it! Nobody followed the script today. Yeah, I'll be like, whoa, we're gonna do this. And then kind of like whenever I said that we were gonna do React content today and everyone was like, oh, wait a minute. What? I wanted to watch you do this today. Like, no! You're not supposed to say that! Hi, Ribbon. Yeah, I'm super self-critical. Yeah, I am very much kind of like, if I don't succeed, I'm a failure. And I think I have my parents to thank for that. But I'm doing my best to grow out of it.
I wrote back saying,
I keep telling myself the best that you can do is your best. And if I'm doing my best and there's nothing better that I could do, then it's like, okay, then let go. Then if there's nothing more that you can do to rectify the situation, then it's okay. It's all in the hands of the universe now. You know? Hi, thank you. Thank you. Can you tell me what to comment on today's VOD? Oh yeah, chat, when I upload the VOD today, please comment, wow! I love watching Lena react. I want her to do it every single stream. Thank you. Never play a game again, my queen. Please. Only, we're not even reacting. What? It's been 14. Well, I feel like I am. Do I react too much, chat? Should I react less? This is like when I think back when we would upload like meme reacts to YouTube, and I thought it was a good reaction. Like, I reacted a lot, and then people would comment, why does she keep pausing the video? Why is she reacting so much? Jeez. Oh, you're enjoying my yapping. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to do it every stream, my queen. Please do this all the time. I liked it. I'm glad that you liked it. Okay, let's continue.
Well, if you're impressed by that, you should see my tits. And he unmatched me. I literally have no idea what men want. See, this is a woman who has on her mind that men want sex, and nothing else. So she came out too strong right out of the gate and scared them all. I was on a blind date. The guy opened up Tinder while sitting there with me and was swiping on girls. I guess I wasn't interesting enough. Haha. Oof. A lot of pain in that haha. What's the hardest thing you ever had to say? It's me or the PlayStation. He took the PlayStation over his marriage and 10-year relationship. Oh my god. You know, I always say if somebody offers you an ultimatum between them and something else, take the something else. But in this case, I don't know, a PlayStation? Like, maybe there's more to this story, but ending a 10-year relationship and marriage over a PlayStation?
Can I play devil's advocate for a second there, chat? I think it depends. I think genuinely, yeah, it depends on what's been going on within the relationship. But either way, I think an ultimatum like that, oh, I don't know. It really depends. Let's say, it's hard. It's really hard because there could be tons of different reasons. There could be tons, yeah, it could be an addiction.
Let me tell you. If it was 10 years, then it was not the PlayStation.
Yeah. From the viewpoint of it being like, if she's just a really controlling person and doesn't want you to play games, but games are like your way of winding down and enjoying yourself, then I think, yeah, it's okay to take the PlayStation because you don't want to be with someone who is controlling like that. But again, it really depends because maybe you have an actual addiction and you give her no attention and she is tired of fighting for your love. I don't know, chat. It really depends. That one you need more context. Like, sister, sit down, give us the tea. What are the more details of the nitty gritty? You know?
Came to the realization why I'm single. Every guy that I'm like, oh yeah, he's attractive, I see their
Is she gonna talk about an ick?
And they just look
What?
like so like
their wives.
I'm like this, you know, like I pretend my tattoos are gone. That's why guys don't want to wife me up. I thought these men wanted like, you know, big strong.
Their wives.
Tough girls.
Okay, so first of all, she will find a man, okay?
I will choose the option that you don't want to. If you want to petty, then so do I.
I think ultimatums are never right. Right? They're never right. It should never be one thing or the other. Absolutely. You should always compromise with anything, whether it be with your parents, with your siblings, in like romantic relationships, social relationships. I think at the end of the day, you have to remember that you're two completely different people, even with your siblings and your family. You're different people, your personalities are different, you have different interests, and you will like butt heads. So it's important to communicate, you know? You gotta communicate things. My mom was an ultimatum lady, okay? My mom always out here having ultimatums left, right, and center.
So I get to keep the PlayStation if I stop watching streams, right?
No, actually, yeah. Not when it comes to streams. Then I will give you ultimatum. Yeah, you did me first! I'm the exception to that rule, thank you.
She's adorable,
Hey, thank
she's
you.
self-aware,
Thank you
she's
so
just a little
much.
quirked up white girl with tattoos. Who doesn't like a little quirked up white girl with tattoos? I personally love tattoos, I love piercings. If I wasn't such a pussy, I would look like this. In high school, I was so determined to get an Avenged Sevenfold logo on the back of my neck. So happy that didn't happen. But anyway, some men do like her style, and trust me, judging by the internet, Men love muscle mommies. But
Oh,
if she's
wow,
not
so
attracting
do
the type of men she
I.
wants, she could just easily soften up her style. She could take the nose ring out. She could put her hair down. I'm not gonna say L or W. This is kind of neutral. I'm leaning towards W because she's so self-aware about it. But I think she's gonna make it. We're all gonna make it, queens. If a man leaves you after
Hopefully.
you've cheated, he clearly wasn't a real man. Real men would work through it and help you become a better woman. They accept you with all your flaws. When I thought my man was cheating on me, so I slept with his dad, but actually he was just planning on his proposal to me and ruined
Oh my god!
What? When you go through his phone to see if he's cheating, but you find screenshots of you cheating. When you checked his phone to see if he's cheating but
Chad!
found nothing, then suddenly he said, "My turn." Listen.
Oh,
If your
wait,
partner
me too.
wants all of your passwords and constantly wants to see your phone, reads all your texts and wants access to all your accounts all the time, and accuses you of cheating on them randomly, that's most likely projection, and they are cheating on you. Not all the time. Sometimes they have trust issues, maybe from a different relationship. In these cases, yes, it was projection. Mom of 2 leaves her husband of 14 years
Thank
for a stranger
you.
she was convinced was her soulmate after one magical night at a conference, only to be ghosted by him. I'm sorry, are we supposed to feel bad for this bitch?
Oh my god.
Because I don't. Men, if the DNA confirms the baby is not yours, it doesn't change the fact that you must take responsibility of the baby.
These
women
are
go through a
awful,
lot in
Chad.
marriages, and women deserve better. What? Woman, 37, stabs husband multiple times after finding explicit photos of another woman that
see
turned
that?
out to be her
Yeah,
when she
that's
was
grim.
thinner. No! This man texted me, "Thank you for showing me what it feels like to be loved. I can't wait to make you my wife someday." It's gay shit like that makes me want to cheat. Women be like,
Chad, what the hell? I feel like some of these tweets have to be satire because there's no way a sane person, regardless of gender, by the way, there's no way any sane person would really be saying things like this. They're not satirical.
wow, thanks.
Yeah, that's what I think
This is why it's
rage
so
bait
fucking
probably.
hard to convince men to open up. I hope and pray this king has found someone who actually appreciates him. When he cheated on me with the same girl my other ex cheated on me with. Girl, that isn't your
my
average hoe. That's your
God.
arch nemesis. You need to either defeat her in battle or commit seppuku right now. No other way.
Dead.
Betrayed. I suggested an open marriage to my husband to spice up our sex life. He then fell for his lover, and I was heartbroken. Many, many, many such cases.
Oh my
Woman wants to
God.
open up the marriage, man finds someone else. and
Wait a damn minute. Isn't this familiar? Yeah, I was gonna say this reminds me of the Moon situation. Hi, thank you. Bruh, where apparently it was open unbeknownst to the husband, by the way. He was like, wait a damn minute, when the hell did we open our marriage? But apparently it was to her and Moon. Oof, Chad, oof. And on top of all of that, oh my god, what baffled me was the fact that she was also sending pictures of herself to a bunch of other guys. Oh,
leaves with
To the
her.
streets.
Because as soon as you open up the
thank
marriage,
you.
he's not gonna take it seriously
Thank
anymore.
you.
Because you're not taking it seriously anymore. And a lot of people just can't be
Yeah.
polyamorous. They can only be monogamous. They can only give their love
Rick.
and intimacy to one person at a time. So L. Common open marriage L. Getting 2 jobs and telling my boyfriend that I'll work 70 hours a week so I can pay the bills so he can find his dream job, to find out he was cheating on me on the days I worked 16 hours. When he went on Tinder right in front of me an hour after taking my virginity. I nursed my cheating husband back to health from severe brain
Hi,
trauma.
thank
Then
you.
he cheated again. Okay, so I know this is about women posting their L's,
I don't
but
even have the words.
God damn, these men ain't shit. No wonder there's so many insane, broken harpies coming at me when I talk about male loneliness. And no wonder there are so many men who think all women are lying whores. Y'all are destroying yourselves. Stop cheating. Is it that hard to not fuck someone? I don't think so. Look at my audience. Full of people who haven't done that.
I mean, the whole time I was seeing him, I was kind of just using it as a psychology experiment. I didn't really like the guy. I more just wanted to see if I could break his heart. It was fun.
So did you break his heart then?
Just a wee bit. I hope I did a little damage.
Demon! Be gone, vile woman! Congratulations, you have created another.
Those people have actual I think those people have actual like mental issues, that underlying traumas that have not been resolved. I think instead of finding men to torment, maybe you need to see a therapist. I mean, I could be wrong, but maybe you should talk to a therapist before you ruin the mental health of like other people. Jesus Christ. Hi, thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Yeah, she cannot be fixed. What the heck? What the heck? Yeah, that's insane. I mean, yeah, that's...
Person with trust issues. People like this should be in jail. People like...
but you kind of wonder. I feel like there's been a rise of podcasts that are purely like rage baity ever since, like, you know, the Andrew Tates of the world sort of started surfacing and getting a lot of traction. I kind of feel like there's been, yeah, a huge... It's just like, and then you see in her social media, or like, if, for example, there will be links to more social platforms, and there will be like somewhere where you can examine their fans. So, it's hard to say, like, is this real or is it just rage bait? Because you genuinely just, you don't know anymore, you know? But I mean, I guess we can take her word for it. That's awful.
like this should be in prison. People like this should be thrown in the pit.
Exactly,
Remembering the
Blue
time he
Jay,
came
yeah.
home and told me he cheated on me, so I slept with
They're
him and
crazy
made him
for
tell
real?
me I was better. When I found out my boyfriend was cheating on me, instead of breaking up, he had me and the other girl give speeches on why he should stay with either
What
of us.
the
And when
heck?
he chose me, I took him out to dinner and got him thank you presents.
Oh my
Never was much of a
God.
romantic.
Sarah,
I used to
thank you
beg
so
him to
much.
stop
6
cheating on me
months
by giving
to
him money.
INAC.
Me remembering
Thank
the time I
you.
walked in on my boyfriend cheating on me and I left and came back 5 minutes later and asked to join. They declined. Women!
What? I can't! Oh my god! Where do I find these women? Oh my goodness gracious, chat. I don't have the words. Here's my reaction.
Get some self-respect. Holy sh**. I would say you could do
Yeah,
better, but
self-respect!
honestly, I don't know anymore. Turn up the cheat. All women should have an affair once in their life. It made me feel sexier and...
What? Oh my god. Iventis, thank you. Thank you. Turn that down. It's like that one song that has been trending on TikTok that's quite literally called like the cheat on your man anthem. Unbelievable, chat. Unbelievable.
look younger. First of all, did it? Second of all, this is the kind of shit the average woman has blasting into her
I
mind.
really like her eye color. Is it green? I can't help but notice how pretty her eye
24/7.
color is.
And you wonder why like 45% of them are destined to be single in 2030. And on the flip side, you have all these like manosphere red pill
Are they
people
brown?
excusing cheating, but that's a video for another day. Is the man I'm cheating with lying
She's
to me
pretty.
like he does to his wife?
What?
Yes! Yes, he is. Next, I've cheated on every single one of my significant others. Would you still take a shot?
No.
Fellas, would you take a shot? I swear to God, women with big titties can get away with anything. The power dynamic of the world is this. The peasants, the rich, the elites, the deep state, women with big titties. Broke up with my boyfriend who loved me so I could hook up with my coworker that I've had a huge crush on since forever, who just got out of a 3.5-year relationship. All to get pumped and dumped. Thinking about how my perfect first boyfriend who was nice and bought flowers and gifts and planned
Saru,
surprise dates
thank
and
you
never
for the
followed girls on social
7.
media, and how I dumped him because I was
Thank
bored
you.
and went off to date men who literally abused and cheated on me, LMAO. Thinking about the time I left a man who would do anything to make me happy for a literal bum. When I had a boy that had loved me unconditionally since we were 13, flies across the country to surprise me, and after 2 years still supported me and worshipped me, and I let him down for a lying, cheating piece of shit.
I kind of think that women are not okay. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but I'm starting to think that women are not okay, chat. Hey, thank you. Bye, Frankie. See you later. No one's okay. We all are not okay.
Starting to suspect there's not a male loneliness epidemic, and it's more of a avoiding
Am I
these evil
okay?
bitches epidemic.
I mean, looking at, I feel like I'm more okay than
I also thought
them.
the woman leaving the nice guy for the bad boy and getting her heart broken was a silly trope. Like, I knew it happened, but I didn't know it happened this much. L's all around. Throw these women in the pit. I hope these guys find women who appreciate their niceness. Because believe it or not, despite popular belief, most women do like that. I asked him how tall he was, and he said, I'm 5, and I immediately hung the phone up. Turns out he's 5'11". How do I apologize? I rejected this sweet guy various times, then a couple months later, he's dating someone new. Then once I got home, I cried. The time my prison pen pal
Wait,
came out of jail
why are you crying?
once and never spoke to me again after 2 years of telling me he loved me and wanted me to be in his life forever. I'm sorry, your what? Your prison pen pal? You're telling me the convict in jail was not a good person?
Chat, these prison pen pals are crazy. I have recently found this. Okay, I know I said I was like free from. Hey, thank you, 2 for kebabs. I know recently I said I hadn't been on TikTok in a while, but yesterday I caved and I was bored on the toilet and I went on TikTok and I saw this woman who is analyzing, right? She's talking about these prison pen pals, okay? And they're all crazy. So first it starts off, they have these really nice bios like, hey, I'm looking for a nice lady or man, whatever they are. And I'm kind of a romantic. I'm going to be in here for a few more years and then I'll be let out. I'm just looking for someone who I can marry and settle down with and have kids. And their descriptions seem really nice. They have pictures of themselves. Sometimes they're really scuffed and then sometimes they're not so scuffed. And you're like, okay, nice. And then she reads their convictions and it's like, in jail for life, 3 counts of homicide, 4 counts of grape, 5 counts, and it's just like, what the heck? And these guys are like, yeah, I'm just looking to settle down and get married and have a nice cozy life with my lady. Meanwhile, homeboy, you're on death row. Hi, Neo Slasher, hi. Like, what? What? Oh yeah, they're not all monsters. There's some really, really nice ones, but this woman specifically reviews like the horrible ones where, phew, prison pen pals.
Of all people? I left my husband because the sex was boring. Now I'm having the same problem with my new partner.
Oh my god.
There is a common factor here. He proposed. Aw, that's nice.
Aw.
To the girl he dated after me.
Oh.
I know we all let our dogs eat us out at least once. I'm sorry.
What?
We? Us? Who is this us and we you speak of? One time I was riding a dude and he pressed my bladder, so I ended up peeing all over him for a solid minute, and after I said, I'm claiming my territory. I pee in the shower so frequently that my feet are
What? Wait. My feet are not yellow, and I always pee in the shower. So... Bye, fashion. See you later. Wait a minute. I don't think this is true. Maybe gross. What do you mean? Let me tell you something. Here, at least in the Netherlands, you have like the toilet on the ground floor and then you have the shower on the 2nd floor. All right? Tell me and my butt-ass naked self, am I gonna go walking all the way down the stairs to go to the toilet while I'm showering? I'm just gonna pee in the shower. Walk, it's healthy. Nah, I'm not gonna let any of you guys see. This is one of those times that I'm like, okay, the script was different in my head. You were supposed to be like, Lena, you're so based for peeing in the shower, and instead you're shaming me. I'm gonna pretend I'm not reading your messages. Grey.
dyed yellow. I left my underwear
Everyone
on the
does
bathroom
it.
floor after my shower the other day, and now there's ants eating my discharge. I'm not showing this, but it's literally...
Ew! Maniac Bunny, thank you for 18 months. Thank you. Yeah, I think peeing in the shower is fine. It's kind of like a toilet, but you're standing. I mean, don't poop in the shower, but... Oh, this is bad.
Really just dirty underwear with ants all over it. You know, growing up, I was always told, like, oh, boys are the smelly, messy gender, and I don't know about that. Confession, one time somebody nutted.
I have said this so many times that I think women are more disgusting than men. Absolutely. Me, I take myself. I will use myself as an example. Gross.
In my mouth, and his semen was chewy. I held back tears.
I'm jealous of those ants.
Oh my god. Where's the pants
Oh
gap?
god, this one made me gag. Whose L is this? Is this hers or the man's? I don't even know. See a fucking doctor. Okay guys, I really need help. Every check from my sugar daddy bounced. Wells Fargo is closing my accounts and I'm gonna owe them a lot of money. Like thousands and thousands. I'm in a full-blown panic right now. I don't know what to do. You know, as a socialist, I really hate to say this, and I wish we lived in a different society and didn't have to give all our time and our life to this labor under this evil capitalist system, but get a f***ing job, bitch! I spent $20K on plastic surgery to try to get a man, but it hasn't worked. I've been single for 7 years. Well,
wait. There's no way that this is real. Is this real? I feel like some of these are fake articles. Am I being too cynical? I feel like there's no way that this is a real article.
well,
Is
you went
it?
from cute and unique to
Thank
like
you.
cookie cutter Kardashian alien, but perhaps it is not the way you look. Maybe it is something else. You do not have to look like a blow-up doll to find love. In fact, you're more likely to not find love looking this way.
This star behind her, it looks like it's winking at you, Chad. Have you noticed? And this one looks like it's it's a happy face. They're smiling, winky, winky. He's winking at us, Chad. He's a happy star. This one too.
$25,000 L. Everyone my age is having children, buying houses, and getting married. And I'm just over here crying with happiness that I got to hear Hillary Clinton say human rights are women's rights and women's rights are human rights in person. You don't have
Bruh.
kids? How old are you? Me, 31. That surprises me. I'd be lost without my kids. I mean, how do you find meaning in life? Me. Marvel keeps coming out with films, so I have that. Average millennial.
Okay.
Reject love and family. Embrace corporate media slop. Okay, it's one thing to just not want kids. It's another to cope like this. At least I have Marvel movies. At least I have Hillary Clinton.
You know what? That's like not as bad as Disney adults. Disney adults are so... That's all I have to say, Chad. Right. Disney adults. Buh.
Clinton bleak. Thinking
Yeah,
about
at
the
least,
fact
you know
that it
what? At
offered-
least they're happy. That's true. Can you really be mad if they're just happy, they're just living their life? No. But still!
him $100 a week to add me back on Snap and talk to me, and he said no. I was so ready to pay that too. I still
You know,
am.
sometimes Disney adults pop up on my feed and I watch them because they're just so happy. Death Grim, thank you! Thank you for stealing Fluffy VR's soul. They're just so happy. Like, I was watching some Disney adults doing pin trading and I was like, and she was dressed up as Marie from Aristocats. It was so cute. I was like, oh man! This is so precious, but there are specific Disney adults that are a little bit wacky. They're kind of insane. But I mean, I guess you could say that about VTubers too. Huh. You can say that in any way, but Disney adults, chat, so you're just jealous. No, because Disney World is kind of miserable. It's really hot and it rains. Every time I've been to Disney, I've gotten miserable after 5 minutes.
I will still pay you to add me back. Please,
Meowdy.
I'm begging. Could you imagine this reversed? Like men paying money to talk to a crazy woman?
Wait!
Oh, wait.
Wait!
That's like 60% of my Discord.
I'm Rhea.
Donnie, nice,
Nice
to meet you.
Fun fact about Donnie, he's a Marvel nerd. Are you into Marvel?
You know what? No. Like, my brother watches them, but I just can't get into anime. Like,
Oh!
okay.
Like, you can't not like Marvel. It's amazing. There's so many different things, and it's
Marvel
not
isn't
anime.
even
It's just,
anime,
like,
is
a bunch
it?
of superheroes
No,
who
it's
try
not.
to save everybody.
Oh no.
See you later,
We need to
Death
hook
Grim.
this guy up. with the other woman who's like 31 and single and only looks forward to Marvel movies. They are a match made in heaven. When I remember
All
that
I look at is
basically
that star
begged a
that's
dude
winking.
who had his
I'm
mattress
not even
on the
looking at
floor
Shoe
and a plastic
anymore.
jug full of loose change on his mantle to be with me, and he said no. Still can't believe I f***ed a guy who made me drink water out of a Tupperware container. I f***ed a guy with actual shit on his floor. Okay, this is why so many women think men aren't improving or putting in a lot of effort.
No,
because they
it's
don't have to.
covered.
They can have literal
My
shit on their floor and you will
star!
f them.
There it is.
How are women's standards so high and simultaneously
My
so low? I'm a liberal. It's hard to find masculine men to date who aren't conservative. Ladies, stop f***ing thinking you need your man to align with you completely. Because you know who's gonna align with you completely? A woman.
Oh.
A woman with bipolar disorder. Woman marries a dog after 220 failed relationships with men. The fate of every lonely man is suicide, and the fate of every lonely woman is marrying her dog. Unfortunately, I can't make a cute recap video of this year because I spent 2022 ugly crying over my ex, quit my job, ended up in the psych ward, and got an STD. It really does need to be studied why women love posting their L's. My theory is that, like, women's go-to humor is self-deprecation. Like, female comedians do it often.
Oh, mood. Oh, I feel a little called out there. Damn. Oh, my bad, chat.
Even me, like, I'm constantly making self-deprecating.
Me when I think I'm not like the other girls, but I am like the other
jokes
girls.
and videos. So it could be that, or it could be just like a cry for help or attention. I have no idea, but what I do know is you couldn't beat this shit.
Teehee. The winking star. She was like other girls all along. My VTuber isn't unique.
Out of a man.
Oh my
so that was
God.
that. Whatever that was. Wait, I guess I'll leave you guys with a question.
Charlie.
Post one of your biggest L's. Did you ever fumble a relationship?
Chat. Post your L.